Hey guys, J19 brought you another video, and today we got a big developing news. I wouldn't say big old news, but something's been catching my eye the last few weeks or last few days. And yeah, Final Fantasy 13 is the name of the topic for today. And you guys are probably, why are we bringing up Final Fantasy 13? Why do we even care? Because a lot of you guys are probably iffy on Final Fantasy 13. Either you didn't care about the characters, you just don't understand the story, you just didn't like the linear hallways, the corridors, whatever you want to call it. Final Fantasy 13, it has a lot of mixed results, but bottom line is Final Fantasy 13 as a whole, or Final Fantasy 13 on its own, sold over 7 million copies, right? So we can't take that away from that game. The game is still one of the top 5 best-selling Final Fantasy games of all time. Why am I bringing this up? Well, we're going to change gears here, and I'm going to show you this right here. This is Square Enix. Who doesn't enjoy snow during the winter season, and who they choose? Snowvilliers, right? We know who this guy is. He's in a relationship with Sarah. That is Claire's sister, which is Lightning. I'm going to say Lightning sister so you guys don't get confused. That's not all, because what has other people have been talking about? We got Genki, which he follows Square Enix stuff, right? Yeah, everybody talking about Final Fantasy 13 out of the blue, right? Yeah, everybody, all these people are here. They're just leaving her, like, hoping for a PS3, Final Fantasy 13 PS port in the future. Let's keep looking, right? Let's just keep looking. Because I saw some stuff like Final Fantasy 13 HD Trilogy, why are you teasing us, Square? Like, Square is like just teasing people of what the heck's going on. Been updating for a few weeks, like everybody's starting to bring out Final Fantasy 13 stuff. But here's the kicker, right? Where did I see that? I saw it earlier. Maybe it's up above. As I remember seeing it, right? And I think it was up here. March the 21st, 21st anniversary, November 21st. So it's been a few weeks, right? Everybody keeps talking about this. Here is Square Enix music, right? They are December 22nd, out of the blue, right? They are posting Final Fantasy 13, 13-2's music, right? They are just like talking about it. I couldn't find the page right away, but the PlayStation, like even Square Enix shares official piano covers of wishes for Final Fantasy 13-2. Like, they're just sharing random stuff. And it's getting to my my attention now, because the last few weeks I'm like, that's cool, they're just letting people know, hey, Final Fantasy 13 is still a Final Fantasy game, it's still there, and we're getting more and more reports, more and more people posting about it. Even the PlayStation UK, we're talking about Final Fantasy 13 out of the blue. Like, just out of the blue, they just posted something. That was a few weeks, I think it was like a week or so ago they posted stuff. So this is starting to lead on to me about what the hell is going to happen. Because Final Fantasy 13 is the very last mainline title that's not on modern consoles, right? You can get on Xbox or Game Pass, right? Not Game Pass, but you get on your Xbox app, you get on your Xbox console, like the 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, which I got one. You can go on there and buy Final Fantasy 13. You can actually put it in the disc and play it. You can play it on the PlayStation 3. You can play on PC, but the PC port is busted. Unless you know how to fix the settings in that for that game alone, which it takes a few minutes. I haven't done it yet, but the game it's not that playable, right? It's a friend of mine told me it's playable. Just got to learn how to fix the settings, right? The settings are off for PC. You got to fix it. That's fine, but what about consoles, right? What about people on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5? I don't know if you're going to port this over to the Switch. I probably wouldn't. But for like modern consoles, right? For like people that want to play on the PlayStation console, at least, right? Maybe it comes to Switch. Maybe Switch 2 will have it eventually. Or maybe it comes to Switch. But this is all starting to point to something big is happening, right? We're at the end of the holidays, they're about ready to go on break, and Square Enix just starting teasing Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 stuff. and people coming out celebrating the Final Fantasy 13 like a wildfire, right? We just saw that. So, so for me, like, let's see, has to be seeing so much recently. Like my friend Razor here, uh, like I even told Professor Noctis, they are screwing with us. Anyways, uh, just I got a couple people just mentioning me about this stuff, but like you gotta like look at it. Like, why was Square all of a sudden just they forgot this title exists, right? They haven't done anything with Final Fantasy 13, and people have been murmuring and clamoring for a remaster. At least give us a beautiful port, right? I'll see here. Yeah, it's nothing else. Nobody else is messaging, but you guys get my point, right? You guys get my point. Um, Final Fantasy 13 is it's up there for me for like one of my top five Final Fantasy games of all time. I know it's got a lot of mixed reactions, mixed views. I'm one of the ones that actually love the characters. I love the world. I love the combat. The combat was challenging enough. I had fun. I was immersed. I can get on my PS3 and play it, but I would love if like it doesn't take so long to load. Like I would love it if we get like a remaster for this game. This Final Fantasy 13 deserves it, right? It sold over 7 million copies for the first game alone. I know Part 2 and Lightning's Return didn't sell a whole lot of copies. I know they sold enough, right, to make it as a trilogy as itself. Like, yeah, sold quite a bit. But like they're doing something, right? There's been a lot of murmuring, like I said, a lot of clamoring from fans. I say, hey, you got every single Final Fantasy title on modern consoles. Like you got Final Fantasy 1 through 12, skip 13, and you got 14, 15, 16, 7 remake trilogy, right? We don't have 17 yet, but you guys get my drift. We got all the Final Fantasy games but 12. But 13's trilogy. I'm not a big fan of Lightning's Return, but if they remaster it or even like get it, or at least port it over to where the point where it's not a broken mess, it runs great on modern consoles, I'll give Lightning's Return another chance. I'll give it another chance. I have it on PS3, but I would love to play on my PS5 with, maybe updated textures. Maybe they'll have like, you know, faster loading and stuff like that. I would love to see it. Love to see it because a lot of people can't play Final Fantasy 13 because nobody's got a PS3. Nobody has an Xbox, right? It's on PC, but let's say not many people have PCs. Like, what are you gonna go to play it? So, anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Just a short little video here. Just want to go through some stuff. Yeah, they've been teasing stuff. Like, even the older I get, the more I respect Final Fantasy 13. Like, that's from RPG site. Like, a lot of these people are like just wishing to get Final Fantasy 13. Just want to get Final Fantasy 13. There's Square Enix sites, PlayStation sites. You got people just teasing Final Fantasy 13. You got people like Genki and me and Audrey and like Fish Fry Cat. Like, shout out to those guys too. Like, everybody is clamoring for a Final Fantasy 13 remaster. I want it, guys. I want it. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of all this. All this latest, like, hey, what would it be without winter, without snow? Like, could you, like, just little hints, piano orchestras and stuff like that. Like, something's happening on my end. I think we're getting like a remaster. I think we're getting a big announcement for Final Fantasy 13 soon. Because that's the only titles are not out yet on modern consoles. Like, you either gotta play on PC and you gotta fix the settings on it to play it, or you gotta get Xbox and play on there. Or if you own a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, you can play on there. But hope you got a copy that works, because you never know. Try to buy a used copy nowadays. You don't know what kind of shape it's in. So, anyways, let me know in the comments below if you guys think anything's gonna happen with this. If you guys think I'm just full of it, just want to give Final Fantasy 13 some love and that's it? Or do you guys think something's going to happen? Do you guys think we're going to get remastered? I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. I wasn't going to make a video today. I was like debating, but I saw that and I was like, you know what? It's catching my attention. I got to cover it. So anyways, hope you guys have wonderful holidays. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy New Year. And hey, I'll be back for more content if we get more information on Final Fantasy 13. 7 Rebirth stuff, I might do a video and like give my little synopsis about hype levels and stuff like that when I can think we'll see a demo. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Have a wonderful day / night. Get ready for the holidays. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. And enjoy some gaming. I hope that Final Fantasy 13 gets a lot more love than it has. Square Enix, PlayStation, you know what to do. You've been begging for it for a while now. You've been teasing stuff. Please do it. With that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.